NFL Today on CBS Sports is powered by Ram Trucks.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Game Day Delivery presented by Amazon takes you out live to Orchard Park for the sights and sounds of the game between the Ravens and the Bills. Let's join our announcers, Ian Eagle, Dan Fouts, and Evan Washburn.
JB, welcome to Orchard Park, New York. It's been 20 years since the Buffalo Bills have won 10 or more games in a season, and this fan base has been clamoring for a truly competitive team. Today, a matchup with the hottest team in the league, the Baltimore Ravens. AFC playoff picture, Ravens currently the #1 seed, riding a franchise record 8-game winning streak. The Bills, a major threat to unseat the Patriots in the AFC East. Welcome to the broadcast booth, everybody. Ian Eagle, the Hall of Famer Dan Fouts. Evan Washburn joins us down on the sidelines. The stage is set for a big one here in Western New York. You look at these two organizations, and they share similar DNA. How they've put their teams together, it goes back to the Philadelphia days under Andy Reid. John Harbaugh was an assistant. Sean McDermott was an assistant. And now here they are, two of the leading candidates for Coach of the Year honors.
Yeah, Harbaugh's a Super Bowl winning coach who has had some terrific teams as Raven coach. But what this version is doing has every team in the league taking notice. All three phases have performed well, led by the unstoppable Lamar Jackson. And when I asked Harbaugh about any concerns about today's game, he simply said he expects the Ravens to execute the plan and play well, something they have certainly done during this 8-game winning streak. And he also said that McDermott definitely has that Philly mindset as to how to run an organization. McDermott is smart, diligent, and has learned a great deal about defense from the late Philly defensive coordinator Jim Johnson.
And they've both built their teams around dynamic quarterbacks. You look at the way that these two players have performed in their second year, and Lamar Jackson, MVP talk, that's legit. Josh Allen, the improvement from year one to year two. What makes them so special?
Well, first of all, no team runs the option out of the pistol formation more than the Ravens. The key is the mesh point between Jackson and Mark Ingram, and how the defense is fooled into tackling Ingram while Jackson's on the perimeter looking for blocks and yardage. And the key for Allen is when he's pressured in the pocket and sees an opening. No hesitation at all as he takes off on one of his 8 rushing TDs this season. Two competitive, tough, and talented quarterbacks today, willing to get the jobs with their legs as well as with their arm.
And the numbers are huge. The highlights have been eye-popping. What Jackson has done, 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the brink of 1,000 rushing yards, and Josh Allen, 8 rushing touchdowns. Let's get more from Evan.
And the only thing that slowed down Lamar Jackson, the thrower, through the first 12 games has been Mother Nature. If you look at his worst 3 passing outings, the common denominator, poor conditions. Last week it was a cold, driving rain. Well, today he gets his first crack at a challenging and unique wind here in Buffalo, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. We spoke to Jackson about it yesterday. He acknowledged it's been a focus this week. You have to drive the ball through it. He said they had some comparable conditions Thursday in Baltimore. The other area to keep an eye on, guys, the shotgun snaps. That can be affected as well by the wind.
And the run game, Evan. Defensively for Buffalo, this will be a huge challenge. It's been feast or famine, boom or bust. They've stuffed teams at the line of scrimmage well, but they've also given up a bunch of big plays out on the perimeter in the run game. Time for us to do Project Smarter, presented by the Home Depot.
Wide receiver John Brown leads the Bills in receiving with 61. He's most productive in the fourth quarter, where 4 of his 5 TD catches have occurred. Mark Ingram is enjoying his first season with the Ravens, especially enjoys playing on the road, where 8 of his 9 rushing touchdowns have happened. No offense in the NFL is more versatile than the Ravens. And with Lamar Jackson running the show, defense have yet to break the code on stopping Baltimore. And with the Ravens averaging over 5.5 yards a carry, the Bills will have plenty of opportunities to work on their tackling. They had better do just that. Tackle.
It is the 9th all-time meeting between the Ravens and the Bills. Countdown to kickoff continues. We've got all the action for you from New Era Field, the NFL on CBS. It's week 14, the NFL on CBS. Joining you today from Orchard Park, New York. The Ravens matching up with the Bills. We'll have the opening kickoff when we return on CBS.